Good afternoon, students. In last lecture, we have seen that is the classical explanation of normal Gemini. Okay, on the basis that is normal effect. Normal Gemini effect explained on the basis of classical theory. Okay, in this lecture, we can see that the normal Gemini effect on the basis of quantum mechanical explanation. Okay. So what is the quantum mechanical expression of normal Zeeman effect? Debye explained normal Zeeman effect on the basis of by considering only the orbital motion of an electron. Okay, without considering the spin motion of electron. Okay, so this quantum mechanical explanation of normal Zeeman effect, first we consider the orbital angular momentum of an electron is given by, we know that is the orbital angular momentum capital L equals to under root of small l in bracket l plus 1 h cross. Okay, that is capital A means orbital angular momentum is equal to square root of l plus 1 h cross, where small l is the orbital quantum number. Okay, therefore the magnetic moment due to its orbital motion is given by, that is mu l equals to E upon twice m into capital L. What is the capital L? Capital L is the orbital angular momentum. Okay. Then we put the value of orbital angular momentum in this equation, we get that is E into h cross upon twice m under root of l plus 1. Okay. This E h cross upon twice m is nothing but the Bohr magneton, and it is given by mu b. Okay, so therefore magnetic moment due to orbital motion, that is mu l equals to Bohr magneton, that is mu b under root of l in bracket l plus 1. Okay, so here mu b is equal to h upon twice m, that is Bohr magneton, where small l is nothing but the orbital quantum number. Okay, when a magnetic field, that is B, when a magnetic field of induction B is applied, the vector L precesses around the field direction. Okay, in this direction, field around the field direction. This precession is known as Larmor precession. This precession is known as Larmor precession, and its frequency is given by omega suffix capital L equals to B upon twice m. Okay, due to this precessional motion, the kinetic energy of an electron is increased. Okay, and this is given by, that is del E is equal to mu L, that is orbital angular momentum into magnetic field induction B into cos theta. Okay, this is the angle. Okay, so mu L B cos theta. Therefore, cos theta. What is the value of cos theta? That is equals to ml into h cross divided by under root of l plus 1 h cross. So here h cross get cancel out. Okay, and what is remaining? That is cos theta is equal to, that is ml divided by under root of l plus 1, where ml is the magnetic orbital quantum number, and magnetic orbital quantum number has the values, that is total values कितने होते हैं magnetic orbital quantum number की, that is twice l plus 1. That means it includes the values minus L to plus L including 0. Okay, here that is the kinetic energy of an electron, increased kinetic energy of an electron, that is del E, is equal to, that is, what is the value of mu L? That is EH cross upon twice L, and EH cross upon twice M into under root of L plus 1. Okay, into B, into what is the value of cos theta? That is ml under root of divided by small l under root of, sorry, that is L plus 1. Okay, so this is cancelled out here. So we get, that is, increased kinetic energy del E equals to EH cross, that is EH cross upon twice M into B into ml. This is equation number 3. Now ml means what? Magnetic accurate quantum number. I already said that ml can have twice L plus 1 value from minus L to plus L, including 0. Hence external magnetic field will split up energy in level into twice L plus 1 sublevels. Okay, suppose we consider without magnetic field, the energy level, that is E0 and E1, here argument quantum number is L0 to L1. Okay, so what? When we include a magnetic field B, then these energy lines, that is orbital quantum number, is split into magnetic orbital into 3 lines. Suppose twice L plus 1 line. Here the value of L is equal to 1, we put here 1. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2, plus 1 means 3. So L1 line is split into 3 sublevels. Okay, 3 sub energy level. So this split up into, that is ml plus 1, ml 0, ml minus 1. Okay, means 3 is split into 3 lines. Here we put, suppose L is equal to 0, so twice 0 plus 1, so this is not split, this ml 0. Okay, this line is not split. So this is the ml plus 1 is the energy line E1 plus del E. This is as it is E1, and this is E1 minus del E. Okay. So by considering this magnetic field, this energy, this frequency, without magnetic field, the frequency is given by mu is equal to, sorry, small v is equal to E1 minus E naught upon H cross. Okay. Where this with magnetic field, this frequency is as it is, that is V0. Okay, this is suppose V, I put here V0 is equal to E1 minus E naught upon H. But there are another frequencies. Okay, so where transition from E1 plus del E to E0 gives a spectral line of frequency V1. Okay, so V1 is equal to what? That is the energy, that is the difference between these energies, that is E1 plus del E minus E naught upon H. Okay, so I can write this equation as E1 minus E naught upon A plus del E upon H. Okay, but E1 minus E naught upon H is nothing but V naught. So small v naught plus del E upon H. Similarly, the transition from E1 minus del E to E naught gives a spectral line of frequency mu2 is equal to E1 minus del E minus E naught upon H is equal to E1 minus E naught H minus del E upon H is equal to E naught minus del E upon H. Okay. and V0 equals to V0. Okay. Thus, we have three possible lines. Thus, we have three possible lines. Okay, that is for del ml is equal to 0 and del ml plus minus 1. Thus we have three possible lines as shown in figure. Okay, as shown in this figure. For ml is equal to 0, the frequency is mu 0 or small v 0, and for ml plus 1, the frequency should be, that is v1, and that should be v0 plus del E upon H. Okay, so what? Del E. So del E upon H means this H cross. So what? That is frequency V1 is equal to V0 plus del E upon H. Okay. So again this is, I solve this V0 plus what is the value of del E? That is E H cross. So I here write as H cross is equal to what? H upon twice pi. Okay. Put this value, we get E H upon 4 to multiply by 2. That is 4 pi m into b into ml. Okay. Similarly, this is 4 pi. This is ml. What is the value of ml? It should be V0 plus EH 4 pi into B. Okay, because ml is equal to 1. For m, L is equal to minus 1, what we get? That is V2. That is V0 minus del E upon H. And here V0 minus, what is the value of del E? That is EH cross upon 2m into B into ml. Okay, so I put here H cross upon, so I would get EH upon 4 pi m into B into ml. Here the value of ml is minus 1. Okay. So what we get? Four, 5, 10. So we get del E upon H cross. So we get E0 minus EH upon 4 pi M into B. Okay. So magnitude of this minus 1 is 1. Okay. So I put here the value of M is equal to 1. So we get E0 minus EH upon 4 pi M into B. Okay. So this explains the normal Zeeman effect. Okay. The frequency of separation. The frequency of separation is given by del V small v is equal to what? The factor. Okay. The separation. Okay, del V is equal to del E upon H. And what is the value of this is? That should be this. Okay. So here EB 4 pi M. Okay, because this F is get cancelled out. So I can use that is EHB. Okay. Into 1 by NH. So this H gets cancelled out. So we get EB upon 4 pi. This is the frequency of separation. Suppose we ask in any problems this frequency of separation, then you should be use this formula. Okay. So this is the quantum mechanical explanation of normal Zeeman effect. Okay. First, in this explanation, first we consider that is angular momentum, orbital angular momentum, that is capital L is equal to under root of L plus 1 into H cross. Then what? Then we have to calculate, that is mu L. Okay, what is mu L? That is magnetic moment due to orbital motion. Okay, which is represented by mu L. Okay, that is mu L is equal to what? That is E upon twice M into capital L. Okay, so putting the value of that is orbital angular momentum L, we get that is mu L is equal to EH cross upon twice M under root of L plus 1. Then we define that is over magnetized, that is mu B, that is nothing but that is EH upon twice M, H cross upon twice M. Okay. Then when we apply the magnetic field, then L precesses around the field direction. This precession is known as Larmor precession, and it is given by WL is equal to B upon twice M. Then due to this precession, the energy increases, the kinetic energy increases, and increased kinetic energy, which is represented by del E. Okay, del E is equal to what? That is mu L into d cos theta. Here the cos theta, the value of cos theta is what? That is ml into h cross under root of L plus 1 h cross. So h cross gets cancel out. So we get the value of cos theta. Okay, what is the cos theta value? That is ml under root of L plus 1. Okay, what is the value of mu L? That is E upon twice m h cross is equal to L under root of L plus 1. Okay, and therefore that is change increased energy del E is what, that is mu L into B cos theta. So putting this value we get what we get, this under root of L plus 1 is going to cancel out, so we get E h cross upon twice m into B into ml. Okay, so this is the del E, value of del E, that is increased kinetic energy. Okay, now the ml means what? That is magnetic orbital quantum number, and it has twice L plus 1 values, that is from minus L to plus L including 0. Okay, so therefore without magnetic field the transition from L1 to L0, that is energy 1 E1 to E0, we get a frequency, one spectral line, we get a spectral line of frequency mu 0 is equal to E1 minus E0 upon H. Okay, when we apply a magnetic field, then this energy is split up into twice L plus 1. Okay, here value of L is equal to 1, so this line is split up into 3 sub energy levels. Okay, of energy E1 plus del E, E1 and E1 minus del E, having energy is equal to magnetic orbital number is 1 0 minus 1, and this L is equal to 0, this line does not split. Okay, this is single line as it is. So L0 is equal to ml is equal to 0. So the transition of E1 plus del E to E0 is given by spectral lines of the frequency mu1. So mu1 is equal to V0 minus del E upon mu1 V0 plus del E upon H, and for the transition V2 is equal to, that is V0 minus del E upon H, and V0 is value of V0 is E1 minus E0 upon H. Okay, so from this we have 3 possible lines. So for ml is equal to 0, this value is frequency of spectral lines is V0, or ml plus 1, the spectral frequency of spectral lines is V1, and frequency of V2 for ml is equal to minus 1. So we get, and this explains the normal Geometry effect, and the frequency of separation is given by, that is del E is equal to EB upon 4 pi n. Okay, thank you.